everybody, welcome to Taco Tuesday. I'm Becca Meyer.
I'm balding Ewok.
I'm
pretending everything's okay.
Actually, it's Taco Tuesday at the movies.
Okay.
So it's our excuse to eat tacos, which I'm having carne asada.
Are you on that one?
Yeah.
I'm having barbacoa.
Barbacoa. And this is going to be our weekly conversation about just like whatever we think is cool, funny, interesting, and stuff that's happening on our channel and stuff like that. Thanksgiving just happened, and since Thanksgiving just happened, I had some time off, and I got to go to like 6 movies over my Thanksgiving break.
Yeah. I think I saw 3.
You saw 3 of those.
By the way, when is it cue to eat?
It's okay to eat. Yeah, it's okay to eat. That's what we're
I'm
here.
hungry.
We encourage you to also get your tacos and eat. That's beautiful.
Very entertaining.
That's beautiful.
I think one of us should take a bite and eat while the other's talking, instead of both of us eating at the same time.
First thing is we saw Justice League the other day, and we did a on the road review of it.
Mm-hmm.
That review is coming out later this week.
Oh, I thought we were going to release that first.
Well, tomorrow's Tuesday while we're recording this. This has to come out.
We can release it tonight.
Okay, all right. So it'll be, by the time this shows up, Justice League will be out in the feed. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's good. In general, though, we liked it. We had I feel like a pretty decent discussion about the movie. Like we had some, I was surprised.
We had good points.
I was surprised actually at how much both of us liked it.
Yeah, I was surprised that you liked it, and we didn't hate it as much as we thought we would.
Right.
But Flash was disappointing. You were pleasantly surprised by Aquaman. Mm-hmm. You actually thought he was cool.
Mm-hmm. And there were too many shots of Wonder Woman's ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's basically the dumbed-down version, and you can ignore the first 10 minutes of the movie because it's just not necessary.
It's actually more like 20 minutes. Can you believe that?
20 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. But the stuff with Batman and Superman is great. One complaint I had about the movie that I didn't say in the review is that Wonder Woman, how is it that she has super speed? What good is it to have Flash on the team if Superman can go as fast as him and Wonder Woman has super speed so that the guy's doing a machine gun to the room full of people and she's just like faster than a speeding bullet, just zooming around blocking all the bullets. Wonder Woman has never had super speed.
I didn't take that as super speed. I just took it as super aim, like being able to like block things as the bullets came. But it does require speed to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but the bullets slowed down in slow motion, and then she went bing, cling, 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 cling.
It also bothered me when she looked at the camera and said, "I know kung fu."
Yeah, she didn't say that.
That's a Matrix reference for the fans.
Yeah, everyone hates Matrix. I don't know why.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I know why. It's because the last 2 movies sucked. The
No.
first one was great.
The last one sucked.
The second one was okay. Really good, actually. The second one was really good. The third one was... What are we talking about?
Yeah. It ruined all of it.
Yeah. So, that's that. Look for that out. We'll have that there.
Yes, we're going to have that out.
And
the review.
Right, we saw a couple of other movies. So we saw... that we might not get reviews of, but we saw Orient Express, Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh, man.
Lady Bird, and 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Well, we're going to do a go, no go and just complain about those movies, right? Mm-hmm. Or can we just do it now?
Yeah, we can just do it now.
Don't see Orient, what is it, Midnight?
Murder on the Orient Express. I actually don't think many people are going to see it. I think they're already not seeing it.
Oh, man. I think the fact that you and I both fell asleep.
I was having so much trouble staying awake. I don't fall asleep in movies, but there was something about that night and whatever. I was just drowsy and hard to stay awake, and then the movie itself just
Oh my god.
yeah.
It and I'm not gonna ruin it
I
for
don't
you.
mean to
I'm not gonna
advertise
give you any
Chick-fil-A.
spoilers, but it's not worth the who done it thing. When they reveal, it's stupid and ridiculous. It's like, okay, you just ran out of creative ways of, people murdering people and tricking the viewer on, oh, it might be this guy, might be that guy, or it could be, I won't tell you, but it's ridiculous.
So, yeah, it's not my favorite. It's too bad too because it's got great actors in it, and it's some of the acting is actually what's best about the movie. The people playing the characters, it's best. And Kenneth Branagh
Yeah,
is a great director. I love his movies in general and him. The mustache was comical. I think in a way that it wasn't supposed to be.
he always his characters always have weird
Manners and
facial quirks and mannerisms and looks.
so we also saw, you and I saw Lady Bird and 3 Billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri, which I loved both of those movies.
They both were great.
Lady Bird was, oh shit, I almost knocked that over. Lady Bird was, out of the 2 of them, I preferred 3 Billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was a lot less predictable in terms of what was going to happen next. It's like, what is, that movie takes so many like depraved turns. Like the just the violence towards each other and just the cruelty and bitterness and hate towards each other.
Yes.
That twisted and turned that plot.
What's
It was fun.
Yeah. What's interesting about the 3 Billboards movie is how homicidal everyone is.
Yeah.
Everyone is just about ready to kill everyone else.
And I think actually what I think about 3 Billboards is it strangely enough came at such a interesting time because everybody is so pissed off about everything right now. And it's almost like that movie is like sort of in my mind it captured sort of the zeitgeist of how fed up everybody is about everything. And it's like, well, fuck you and fuck this and I'm going to burn this shit down and fuck everything. And then the next scene happens and then they go through it all over again. Fuck you and fuck this and I'm going to burn this shit down. And it was entertaining to see. The acting is so good in that movie. Everybody is brilliant. Why am I drawing blank on her name? Frances McDormand, that's her name. Frances McDormand. It's got Frances McDormand here on the trusty IMDb.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Frances McDormand, Woody Harrelson, Sam Rockwell is the guy you're trying to think
Sam
of.
Rockwell.
And
Yep.
just the acting by those 3 is so good. Not surprisingly good because they're all generally pretty good anyway. But so much fun to watch them just like chew it up a little bit. Yeah. So that was great. I feel like that's going to get nominated for Best Picture. Nominated. At least we'll see what happens with
Yeah, that was the
but
first thing you said. You said that she was gonna
she's going to get nominated.
nominated for Best Actress, and
Yeah.
so far you think she should win.
Yeah, yeah, so far she's been my favorite performance. However, I did really like The Big Sick. The performances in The Big Sick.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
You have it on DVD, don't
Yeah.
you?
I have it on Blu-ray. I don't do DVD anymore. But that's actually the best script of the year so far is The Big Sick. Anyway, so I also saw I saw The Killing of a Sacred Deer and Coco. Killing of a Sacred Deer. What are you doing?
Trying to shut it down.
Oh, Killing of a Sacred Deer is for those of you that saw The Lobster, or maybe you didn't see The Lobster, it's a really peculiar film. Same writer and director, and it's such an interesting follow-up to this movie. They're like both from the same bizarre universe almost. And I don't even want to explain what happens because it's so deliciously weird that as it unfolds, you're like, oh, so this is what's happening next. It's bizarre and weird and strange and fun because of it. Nicole Kidman is great. Colin Farrell is great, and the guy that Barry Keoghan. I don't know him from anywhere else. He's in Dunkirk. That's where I knew him from. He's from Dunkirk. So Barry Keoghan, Colin Firth, Colin Farrell, and Nicole Kidman. Great, go see it. It's a tiny little movie. I'm not sure it's going to be out in theaters much longer, but it's it will be one of the most interesting things you see in a long time. The other thing is we wanted to talk about is got it right here.
Well, we did Justice League and we
Yeah.
did the indie movies. We didn't really talk about Lady Bird.
Oh,
Just said
Lady
that we
Bird.
saw it.
Lady Bird is another great performance movie. It's another movie full of great performances.
Yeah, we were laughing all the way through that.
Yeah, Saoirse Ronan and Laurie Metcalf and Tracy Metz. That's the guy's name. He wrote. Tracy Metz. That guy wrote August Osage County, and he's a playwright and an actor. So he's actually really good. The dad character.
Oh, okay.
Those two characters of the mom and the daughter are so like the unflinchingly opposed to each other, where they both like chew away at each other the whole time, and it doesn't stop until the end. Every scene is like, God, why are they so mean to each other?
Right, yeah.
Why are they so bitter towards each other?
But you see in their interactions how that's just how they talk. Because one of them will yell, and then the other will sort of yell and say things at the same time, and they're kind of like not really listening to each other. But then when they both stop talking, one of them will respond to what the other just said in a calm voice, and you realize, oh, they were really listening the whole time. That's just how they communicate.
Yeah. Because they both know that the other one's gone into their autopilot mode.
Yeah.
And they're just saying the same stuff they always say. It's kind of like being able to finish each other's sentences. But it is a weird sort of like love poem to your parents or to your children. It's sort of like you get to a point where you are you're so close to someone that they get on your nerves. This is how I feel about you, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So close to someone that they get on your nerves, but you still
Love them?
I'm not going to use the word love. I'm not going to use the word love, you motherfucker.
I gotta bleep that now. Thanks.
Oh, are we bleeping things?
I guess. I don't know. Who cares?
But you get so close to people, you get so close to someone, and you've spent so much time around them, you've been around them for so long that you know all of their good stuff about them and all of the bad stuff about them, and all of that stuff swirls around in your brain anytime someone says to you, "Huh? Why are you doing that?" The next thing you know, it's like, "You're always blah," it's like that.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's like you're at each other's throats just because somebody was having a bad day.
Which is us. Before we
yeah.
record each and every one of these.
Yeah.
You motherfucker, I don't want to do this. I'm never going to do this again. I quit. Yeah. All right, hit record. Let's go.
Hey, everybody, it's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, we're so excited to be here.
Woo! Okay. But I also saw Coco, which you and I didn't talk about, by the way. But Coco is a tearjerker. It will make you cry. Did you see Inside Out?
Yes.
So it's in the vein of Inside Out by the end. By the end of it, it's that emotional surge that you get from watching Inside Out. Did you get an emotional surge from? Do you ever have an emotional surge?
Yes, I do. Watching movies. Okay. Sometimes TV.
Coco is really well done. I just wish my daughter, by the way, loved it. So it's good for kids. My daughter's 14, so she's not technically a kid. So even a 14-year-old, still liked the movie. But she. It will tug at your heartstrings and make you, think about life and love and family. It's another family movie. It's sort of like the Pixar version of like almost Lady Bird in a way, because it's the family challenges this kid, and this kid just wants to be a musician, and they keep telling him he can't.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I wish there was more music in the movie, but it's beautiful to look at. Some of the artistry in this movie with all the lights and colors and everything, the Mexican flair that they threw into it. And there's sort of like an underworld afterlife, Pixar's version of the Upside Down, if you want to talk about from Stranger Things. And it's beautiful to look at. There are some shots, and I can't that are so beautiful and well done that it is actually distracting and pulls you out of the movie for a second while you're just going, look at that rock. That rock looks real. How do they do that? That kid's hair looks real. Water always looks so real. And it's like, for a second, it's like you're watching this thing and it's like, wait a minute, that shot is beautiful. And then you forget you're watching a movie and you're just looking at how amazing that one shot is. It's kind of like why I don't really go for 3D.
Yeah.
Like 3D
Well,
movies with the 3D.
yeah, but is it Mona?
Moana.
Moana? Yeah, I keep getting the A mixed up, like where to
Dude,
put it in my
her
head.
hair in that movie.
Yeah,
Every shot.
Moana was just beautiful and amazing.
Yeah, you know she's a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of luck. Shit out of luck, Brad.
Okay.
You're talking about the movie
That's
or the girl?
disturbing on several levels.
Talking about the movie or
What
the girl?
you're suggesting.
It's a cartoon.
The movie.
Oh, the movie. I thought you were talking about Moana.
Why?
Why? Why?
Moving on. Saying that was the best 3D I've seen in a while.
Oh, I haven't actually seen that as
You haven't?
I didn't see it as a 3D.
Well,
No, I don't go see 3D.
3D
I don't
animated
like
or in 3D. I usually hate 3D, but when I saw Moana, all of a sudden I had the 3D bug, and the next couple movies I wanted to see in 3D, but they were disappointing.
you know, there's a 4D theater down here that I know that I don't really want to.
Yeah.
But I want to go to see a movie in 4D once to see. You
Yeah.
Because
We'll have to review it. We should make that a thing we do.
Yeah, 4D cinema. Maybe we'll after we
Christmas?
after we see Star Wars, maybe we can go see Star Wars again in 4D.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
that
great.
would be fun.
We're not going to make any promises, but that would be cool.
So speaking of Star Wars, that's the next trailer review we're gonna do is Star Wars because how can you not be excited about the new Star Wars coming out? We're still doing some of our research and looking into it about kind of the stuff we want to talk about, but I'm just excited. I actually my phone, we're using my phone, but I downloaded the app that gives you the countdown to how long until the thing.
Okay.
And you can actually take pictures of yourself as the Jedi, as a in a Jedi they put your face inside a Jedi outfit
Right.
or fighter pilot. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
We'll post it here.
I love Star Wars. We're going to do a whole episode.
Yeah, do a whole episode.
Amazing. Great.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah. Also, the next movie that I'm kind of looking forward to before we get to Star Wars is The Disaster Artist,
Yes.
which comes out December 1st, but opens in a wider release by December 8th.
Yeah. That movie is, it's strangely hypnotic. Like, you're watching it and you're thinking, this is a kind of movie that I wouldn't want to watch, or typically this would annoy me.
Yeah.
But something about it, it's like a slow train wreck. But it's on purpose. So it's like a movie about a train wreck.
Right. And since we're filmmakers and we've made that movie before,
Yeah.
we've made the bad, shitty movie before.
Yes.
As I'm watching it, I'm like, oh my god, I've lived like this. The scene where he's just trying to do the take over and over again.
75 takes.
I've made that movie before, and I've still like have nightmares from it. It was called The Apartment Upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy opened the refrigerator 12 different times from 15 different angles, and
Yeah.
it still never quite
I was
worked.
there.
Yeah, you were there. Bad.
Yeah, we have footage of that.
We have footage of that somewhere. Yeah, back when you
We'll
had,
do a
back
special.
when you had hair.
We'll do a special episode one
You
day
had hair, man.
on Film Reverie, our other channel.
Yeah. Well, Film Reverie, that's the other thing we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So, as we mentioned, we don't talk about it a whole lot here, but we're filmmakers. We've made, several short films and stuff over the years, and one of the things that we did 2 summers ago is we made a movie. We finally, 99% finished with it, but because of our filmmaking thing, we started a few years ago, started a podcast called Film Reverie, where we basically talk to other filmmakers about their, the stuff they've learned along the way making movies. And we've done, 55 episodes, 56 now, because we did a Film Reverie Live with, the last episode was Film
With
Reverie
Fred
Live
Zara.
with Fred Zara.
Yeah. So we're on YouTube now with Film Reverie.
We're on YouTube with Film Reverie, so that's youtube.com/Film Reverie. And also, we'll just have to put the link to the SoundCloud that has
Oh,
has
the
all our
podcast?
audio
Yeah.
podcasts. You could just search for indie film interviews in iTunes, and our show will pop up there in the top 15 or 20, I think.
I think even in YouTube, indie filmmaker interview, something like that.
Okay. Well, that's our thing. That's what we're working on. So if you are a filmmaker, by the way, if you're a filmmaker and you have a film that you'd like us to, if you'd like to come on our show and talk about, we would love to. We're looking for a new batch of interviews to do with people, and people who are YouTube savvy and would like to do video interviews with us, because we like that, and we are going to try to keep doing those live on the Film Reverie channel. Was there anything else?
Nope.
I think it's it. Well, so thank you for joining us on Taco Tuesday at the movies. We are going to post all of that stuff we talked about in the links down below, and so we would like you to like and subscribe to our channel, and
check out Film Reverie.
Check out Film Reverie if you're interested. It's a lot more relaxed. We always describe it as, at least I always describe it as
having a cup of coffee.
Have a cup of coffee with
talking.
Your filmmaker friends, and the conversations go anywhere. It's not just about movies, actually, but it's all threaded through it's all filtered through filmmaking.
Yes.
But we have had conversations about everything over there on that channel. So, and that's it. So, subscribe to our channel, check us out. We'll be back soon. We'll see you pretty much on a weekly basis here with Taco Tuesday. If you have any questions for us, you can post a comment in the comment section, and we'll get back to you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Peace out.
Hey, Brad. Mean mug to that camera.
Mean mug?
Mean mug.
The end. I'm so fucking small. I fucking hate it.
Hey, Taco Tuesday.
I'm not short.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. I'm Beckemeyer.
I'm balding Ewok.
Actually,
I'm pretending everything's okay.